salutations, and so welcome to the place where sometimes we have more questions than answers. We are the Brews Clues Podcast. I am Reyes.
I am Wessel.
My name's Ricardo, and hello, everybody.
Welcome back to another week.
Our podcast, here we are.
Good Thanksgiving.
Sup. Huh?
Good Thanksgiving.
It was cool. I got some Thai. You know what? Thank God for Thai people for not believing in American holidays because they were open all fucking day. I went and I got my chow mein. I got my fried rice, and there were people eating there like it was Thanksgiving for them, and it was pretty cool because I love that spot. I grew up going to that spot, so it was
nice.
Cool. Hell
yeah.
Nice. Right on.
Love that shit. How about you guys?
Thanksgiving was great. I mean, just your usual, you know. I don't think I went all out. I mean, I was just hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
Big old hangout.
Yeah, big old hangout.
Yeah, I went to Vegas, saw my mom.
Big old Vegas.
Turkey wasn't dry, thankfully. Saw my niece, and it was a good Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Thanksgiving.
Sweet.
Yeah, I mean, it was cool.
We hope all y'all had a pretty cool Thanksgiving.
Yes, absolutely.
Over there on that side of the fence. You know what I mean? But on this side of the fence, Thanksgiving is still kind of rolling. This episode is pure pie-demonium. And it's like literally just pies. That's all we got. And
it's a pretty good series from Baa Baa Brewhouse out in Texas.
Brookshire, Texas.
Brookshire, Texas. And this is the Lamb in the Jam series. We got a total of 5, but we're only going to have 3 on this podcast. We're going to see about possibly doing the other 2 maybe in another episode or on our Instagram. A
singular review. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so if you guys haven't followed us there, definitely check us out.
Yeah, a lot of action goes down right there. Behind the scenes stuff. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Stuff
now,
that never makes the episodes.
This first beer we're gonna have is the key lime pie. Now this we wanted to start off because we're a little upset with it.
We couldn't find the
just
ABV.
a tad bit upset.
Yeah.
Obviously, I mean, one thing that really bothers us here on the show is, you know, when breweries tend not to label their ABV content, you know, and that's key for us, man. We gotta know what we're drinking, you know. Apart from that,
I feel like that's bare minimum.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too sure what the rules out there in Texas, or you know what the laws, what kind of laws they got going on in there. But
the other beers in this series are about 6 to 7%, so we're expecting it somewhere in that range. However, it would be nice if we knew for sure.
For sure, 100%.
Right.
But we checked on their website, their Instagram. We checked the Untapped app.
Yeah, we were in on
the
Untapped app and we couldn't find anything.
Nothing.
No ABV content.
But it's weird how like we had to hunt that down.
Yeah, we shouldn't have to.
That's kind of obnoxious.
I mean, thank goodness for Untapped, you know, because they actually do.
Sometimes they do. Yeah, sometimes they do. Later on in this
we could
episode.
not, for the life of us, find the percentage of this beer.
So that's why we started with this one first.
Yeah,
as well. Because we have the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you had to guess what color.
I'd say, man, shit. Whatever key lime pie color is, Hueso.
There you go. The crust is brown, my friend.
The crust is brown.
Brownies all around. Brownies all around. Is it?
I'm interested on the smell of this one.
Odor?
The ogre odor.
The ogre odor.
It's funny. We were watching an episode. Oh my god.
Here, I got you.
There comes Daddy right here. Oh, thank you.
We were watching an episode
of our podcast because I am a biased man and I love watching our stuff. I'm not gonna lie. There was the Shrek booty juice episode.
Shrek booty sweat.
Then our shit get flagged for it.
Yeah, I think they took it down actually.
No,
is
it's still
up.
It's still up.
Thank God.
We saw it. Yeah. So
it's still up there.
Yeah, and it just kind of had me and Ricardo laughing the other day. We were going through it and watching.
I don't know what he's talking about, man. I wasn't watching anything.
Oh, what do you guys smell from this?
Pretty. I don't know if it's
lime.
acidic or.
Yeah, that's exactly.
It's like a limey,
it's a sour.
like a limey,
Is this sour?
like a
I'm
very
pretty sure
lime,
this is a sour.
like a sweet lime. I can smell the lime. It's like screaming at me.
Yeah,
You know, it almost smells like that lime that's in the little Mexican packet, that Mexican lime.
Oh, something
yes,
like that.
it kind of reminds you of like 7-Up color.
Yeah,
like,
that's
it's like
what it
white,
kinda smells like.
red,
Red,
yellow,
yeah.
or something like
Whoops.
that.
Whoa, this is sour.
Oh. Huh. Yeah. What is it good for?
Damn.
Absolutely. Ooh, man.
Wow.
God damn. Hey, yo.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh.
I like the flavor though.
Man, that fucking sent me into like a shock.
I love
sours.
My taste buds are all over the place right now.
Sour candy in particular.
Oh,
Sour candy's my favorite.
I feel like I got zapped right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh
Warheads,
shit!
The way it goes down is kind of just like you gotta be careful the way you drink.
This one kind of got me smiling. Holy shit!
You get that little like sharpness going down.
Yeah,
I'm salivating right now.
We're all kind
Heavy.
of splitting it amongst us,
like a dog on a summer day.
Okay.
Oh my goodness,
Man,
That shit crazy right now. Holy fuck! This shit.
someone get me a towel, dude.
Yeah, someone get me like the paramedics at this point. God damn, this is actually like sending me into shock.
Yeah.
Even smelling it, like I didn't think it was gonna be as sour as it is, but now smelling it, I'm like, oh wow, I should have really,
Yeah, no, this is really sour, dude. Without a
Yeah.
doubt, this is really, 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 really sour.
Once you get past that,
Oh,
the flavor's there. The flavor's good.
there is no pie in this. This is just pure lime zingy. You know what I mean? The lime zingster.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get past the lime. It's just this tall wall of lime, and I can't see past it. But I'm not mad because this overwhelming sensation of just pure sourness is exactly something that I'm super fond of anyway. From the so regardless of what it is, like I'm gonna love this because of what it is.
But this is a podcast. We're talking numbers here.
Oh man,
We had to rate this a 1 through 10. What are we thinking?
8.7.
This is a 9.5 for me.
9.5.
Yeah.
Wow, this is really sour, and this is
This
some
is
good
really
stuff.
good. And you know what? And this is us being generous because there is no ABV on this, and we couldn't find.
Oh no. Okay, so that changes it. We can't.
That does change everything. This is gonna go down to a 6 6 automatic 6 if
6.
I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
You don't label your ABV content, then it's automatic.
6 out of 10.
6 out of 10.
Yeah,
I
man.
forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me.
I was kind of looking at you guys like, are you guys really giving this those ratings?
I would.
See what you could have gotten if you
Yeah.
had just labeled.
I was
your
still gonna
ABV.
say, regardless. Besides, like if we were to go around the rules.
Okay, I
like,
mean,
and
if
this
we're
was-
going around the rules and we're trying to think, obviously,
know, like-
regardless of what it is.
just,
No,
I mean,
yeah.
that's like a hypothetical, basically.
Right,
Like if
no,
this
no,
had
of
like
course.
all the requirements like that we needed to be able to judge this thoroughly, then by all means, this would get a 9.5 for me. I don't know what's trying me. I mean, for me, it's like that little 2%, the 5% is the fact that there's no like ABV on that, but the taste, everything, execution. Not as pie as tasting as we thought, because
I'm
when
not
I see a whole pie line, there's
Right,
no
yeah.
pie, there's
I'm
no
not
you know
even,
what I mean?
I've never even had a key lime pie. I'll be honest, boys.
I've only had it in like drinks and
Yeah,
stuff.
and
like
beers,
that.
because
Yeah,
we've had key lime
ever-
pies
ever
in
in
like
my
from
life I've had
Mortalis
key lime
before.
pie.
Mortalis has made key lime before.
I mean,
know
I'm down
that-
to try it because I like the taste
No,
of
for
every.
sure.
You know, every time I drink something key lime pie, I'm always a fan. of
We're
it.
open to drinking anything here on
Yeah.
the podcast, you know?
It wasn't too shabby, but like that's exactly what I would give it, a 9.5.
Yeah. Solid 6. I mean, I'm just
6,
going to
yeah.
just stick to what, I'd love to give this a better rating, but I think a 6 is suffice. That will work out right now, and we'll leave it at that.
Man, so
Very sour, though. I mean, like you had just said, though,
Delectable.
what could have been? You know, what
Yeah.
could have been?
What could have been for you?
Yeah.
It's a deep valley for me. The sourness is on the
Yeah,
edge.
8.5 side.
Yeah.
Solid, yeah. If
Yeah.
this had this
It's-
ABV
it's-
labeled on it.
It has been quite some time that we've had a Baa Baa as sour as this, because they all come out sweet.
I don't think I've ever had a Baa sour as this one, actually.
You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not sure if we have either.
Yeah.
But
Maybe-
you know what?
I mean, we've had plenty of good sours from Baa, but this is probably the sourest.
Maybe this is why they couldn't
Makes you want to pucker up and
label the ABV, because it was just like a random bad batch where that messed up the percentage.
I just don't know, man. How would you still not be able to label the ABV content?
Maybe
you
you couldn't figure out.
Oh, this tastes
in
like
time
a
before
lime
the-
Laffy Taffy. Is what it tastes like to me. You know the lime Laffy Taffies? Remember the one in the little packets?
I just
didn't
remember
really
the
like
green
Laffy-
apple ones.
Yeah. I didn't like Laffy Taffies too much.
Green
at all.
apples were the like.
I'll
the,
take one bite and I was done.
Yeah, that's how I felt about those kind of things, man. Don't get me wrong.
No, I loved Warheads,
that.
man.
Those Warheads were pretty good
Oh
too.
my goodness.
But once you kind of get over like that sourness, it tasted totally different.
Yeah.
Remember what were the little pucks that were electric? They were very like sour.
Was it blue?
Yeah, and it had like electricity on it, and they were like in a packet, like a long packet, but they were all like in pucks. They were like you would chew them, and then like they were super sour.
I'm having a brain fart here. I can't.
But you've seen them.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've seen them. It were like lifesavers, but they weren't lifesavers. They were like more like just sour, like little discs, and like you would
Yeah.
chew them. At first, they had like a little shell, but then they would be chewy, and then they were called.
I forget, man.
I know.
Was it almost like a lollipop without the stick? Like a hard candy?
They were pretty big, right? The pucks, no? Like they were pretty decently sized.
Maybe possibly.
I gotta look it up.
I'll find the
again,
picture, but yeah, no.
We'll
These were the candies that were like banned eventually because they were just so bad for people and for kids. You know what I mean? Like the warheads, the old warheads. Yeah. My brother told me that they were like him and his buddies used to fuck around in high school and see who can eat or put more in their mouth at once.
Oh man!
But back then, you would actually get your tongue burned from how sour they were, so they had to reformulate the recipe. And I think they've done that at least twice because they did it in my brother's age and they did it in our age.
Don't taste the same at all anymore.
Nope, they're like for pansies now, really. Yeah.
And they've just got like such a nasty aftertaste now. You know, they don't really taste the same anymore.
Remember there used to be that sour warhead maker, like that would always make the warhead sours.
That brewery.
I forgot, but that didn't catch on for a while. Remember that was a big thing.
That stuff wasn't even that great either.
It was not that shit.
That whoever tried to drop that, but
regardless, gentlemen, I think with that being said, this one terrible that it's not an ABV
labeled.
Yeah. But these next two definitely are. And I feel like we can only go up from here. I'm hoping we can only go up from here.
Let's go check it out.
Let's check it. And just like that, we are back with number 2. Again, Baa Baa Brewhouse. Lamb in a jam. Key lime pie. Put that ABV. Next up, we got pumpkin and banana pie.
Oh, shit.
I've never had pumpkin and banana together. I love pumpkin pie. I like banana cream pie.
Mm-hmm.
Those, you know.
That sounds like a pretty rad combination. I mean, this is coming from someone that doesn't.
It sounds like something that it would be pretty well together.
Yeah, they complement each other pretty well, I would imagine.
Hopefully, so. I'm hoping it's a brand new flavor that we're just like, dude, from now on, every time I have a pumpkin pie, I'm going to cut up some bananas or something, you know?
I think this is going to come out orange.
Orange, I could see that.
Wow. Still getting over how sour that key lime pie is.
Yeah, it's a breakthrough for me. Let me just tell you.
Very sour.
Mm-hmm.
I hope this doesn't pop in my hand again.
Nonetheless, I look forward to trying this pumpkin and pie.
Please don't pop.
Pumpkin and banana pie.
Oh, and another thing, 7.44%.
Is that what percentage this bad boy is? So we were actually able to find the...
we were. I believe through Untapped?
Untapped as well, yeah.
Affirmative.
Yeah.
Just for some damn reason, they did not have the...
if you guys don't have that app, it definitely comes in clutch.
Very clutch, yeah. The thing is, too, you just got to make an account, though, because it not only lets you look at so many beers, without having to... now you got to log in.
But now we got a company account. How about that? We don't get spam emails.
No, not at all, yeah.
That's for damn
That's awesome. And look at that color, man.
It's a nice orange.
Yeah.
Who said orange, man? How'd you know?
Looks very nice.
Man.
And it's not I don't know, sudsy or
it's just flat.
Yeah.
It's just like a thick juice.
Maybe that's the
it's the pumpkin. That's exactly what a pumpkin is. I kind of felt like, have you ever had anything pumpkin flavored?
It's very smooth.
Yeah, it just kind of sits there. Kind of looks at you.
Also, at the same time, banana,
I'm a pumpkin.
Banana kind of same thing.
Same thing, very...
The way it sits?
Yeah. Blended. All right, now if I'm smelling...
Hold up, baby. What shall I fall out? Pumpkin and banana
I get some pumpkin.
You get the pumpkin in there?
The banana...
I want to hear you say pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Hey,
I didn't.
I see you,
My
man.
lips touched, but there was no contact.
I seen you snort a little bit in there.
Whoa, this smells kind of crazy. It smells like a banana something. You know what I mean?
Cheers, mate.
It smells like a Gerber.
The pumpkin's there.
Whoa,
this is different.
This is different.
I don't know I've never had anything pumpkin flavored.
This
is like you never had pumpkin pie?
I'm saying as far as a beer.
Oh, as a beer, you are correct.
This is something else.
This is like a pumpkin spice beer.
This is like a pastry, like literally like a pastry, like a liquefied pastry.
This is, you know what this is giving me? This is giving me like some type of like King's vibes.
Really?
I swear to God.
Like old school King's vibes?
Yes.
I will say I would like a little bit more banana, but also 7.44%.
That's pretty solid. This is like a Mortalis like level like flavor even. Yeah, Mortalis I feel like would even be able to conjure up something as crazy as this. I'm not mad at it. It tastes like it was like blended in a blender.
I'm not mad at it either.
I'm going to say 9.6.
This is a 9. This is a 9 in my alley. And I don't even like pumpkin or banana unless it's mixed with something that I like that's citrusy. So
this is a good percentage. The flavor is almost perfect.
They
I
complement
think
each
I would
other
like
well.
a little bit more banana.
I can taste a little bit of the cinnamon. So
Yeah,
that's what
no,
the pie
100%.
is.
That's why I mentioned the whole pumpkin spice
Yeah.
beer.
You get some pulp in there too. I love that.
Yeah, I got it right here.
I'll go
You
ahead
can
and
even
give
see
this-
it coming off the side of the glass a little bit too, like a couple seeds, like them little banana
How
seeds.
fast we're all talking, I think we all like it.
Yeah.
You know?
Bunch of yappers is what we is right now.
Yep.
Got me yapping this fucking beer.
Yapping away.
Fuck.
We do sip and tell.
Oh
Sip
man.
and tell. Sip and tell.
Yeah.
Sip and share.
I'm gonna go ahead and give this a solid 9.5.
9.5.
9 or 5
There you go.
9955.
This is a
9.
really, really good one.
9.5.
Baa Baa Brewhouse.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
Well done, Ba.
Yeah, absolutely.
Way to
Great
go, Ba.
percentage.
The execution was pretty fantastic.
Flavor. Yeah.
I feel like in most cases when I've had beer like this, like the cinnamon just kind of overpowers everything.
Not at all in this case.
Yeah, like everything was pretty like balanced. Like as far as like right now, as I'm burping a little bit because I always have indigestion, I can kind of taste the banana a little bit more. So
Get this
it's
man
actually
some Tums.
yeah. I need some tums.
Nausea, heartburn,
But
indigestion.
Bob brewing down the house.
Yup. Thank you, Ba.
Thank you, Ba.
Thank you. Let's go ahead and this next one. I got a story for you after.
Oh, here we go.
Let's go.
Yo, we back.
With the third and final drink of the night. Now, the reason why I chose this, well, actually, first I should say that this is the blueberry, blackberry fluff, and pistachio pie.
Pistachio pie.
No real like significant name, but
It's a laminate jam series. All
Yeah,
these were
yeah,
laminate
all
jam
of-
they're
yeah.
all laminate jam series. That's pretty much what they all are.
all right. This one 5.2%. Now the reason why I got this one was because on Saturday I went to take my car in for an oil change, and there was a cafe nearby. So while I was waiting, I was like, all right, let me just pop in. And then they had a chocolate pistachio croissant. That one was pretty good. I've never had chocolate and pistachio together, but this one, with it being blueberry, blackberry, and pistachio pie, I'm like, you know what? That one was pretty good. Let's see how this one's gonna be. Hopefully pretty good, and the addition of fluff that makes it maybe a little bit more of like a s'moresy
jam.
little-
For me,
yeah.
like as a jam, that's what I get the vibe from. Like the jam that you see in the pie is what I feel like it's gonna like taste like. But I mean, it's weird because like when you're a kid and you watch all those pies in the cartoons, when like they lift up that slice and like you see
Yeah.
that huge layer of like it's either red or
Thickness.
or like purple or
Yeah.
like
Fruit.
you know what I mean,
Have you
like
guys seen
like
Stand By Me? I'm pretty sure we've all seen the movie Stand By Me.
a long time ago. Yeah, poor
Yeah,
kids.
when they're doing the pie eating contest with Lardass. You guys remember that shit? No.
Never seen it. I don't
You've
think.
never seen the movie Stand By Me? No.
Don't think
Race, you've just seen it?
When I was a kid, that
It's
shit was
quite
a
some
crazy
time.
one. Yeah, like
When
the
they're
little
eating the
kids
pie,
when they're
though,
running
remember?
away.
Yeah. The Lardass before he's eating the pie. I don't know. I was just thinking about that when before he's about to eat the pie, he drinks some some oil and cracks an egg. I don't know what it. I think it like induces like his vomiting or some shit like that. It's crazy. It's a funny. It's a good movie. Great movie. Back to the
I've
classic.
only heard good
Classic.
things
Yeah,
about
it's
it.
a really great movie. It's a It's
a sad
school.
one, too.
Yeah, it's old school sad movie. Can't remember that gentleman's name. That actor in there.
They're all kids.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how this
Guessing
comes
the
out.
flavor, purple. The can,
Oh, it's got
the can art. The
gotta
can
be
color.
It's gotta be purple.
Burble.
I'm
but-
scared to open this one. I'm not gonna lie.
Adding pistachio.
Oh, okay.
Be cautious, my friend.
Adding pistachio. That's an interesting. Not that many people go the pistachio.
It came out like the
route.
Mortalis, like
It did.
Hydra.
Yeah,
Yeah, 100%.
that color. Very dark. Very, very dark color.
Look at that go.
Wow.
The sound, the way it's trickling. Like, what is going on with this can? All right.
That's a laminate cam or a laminate jam for you, I'd say.
Yeah.
Good thing I brought that little napkini.
Oh, and of course, always
You're gonna need that.
big shout out to our good friend Beer Nerds Brooks.
Beer nerds
My
Brooks.
Beer
Beer
Nerds
nerds Brooks.
Beer Nerds Brooks.
Beers nerds Brooks.
Thank you again, man. Honestly.
Big thank you. Big shout out to Beer Nerd Brooks.
For hooking me up with the entire pie set.
Yeah. Oh, yes. I'm sorry if I. This entire episode brought to you by Beer Nerds Brooks.
Brought to you in part by Beard Brooks.
What are you getting from Hoy's?
Right now, nothing. Hang on.
Come on, Hoy's balls. What you doing? Thank you, kind sir. Put some effort. Come on, Doug.
I guess a little bit light of the fruits.
Let's see.
I think the fluff maybe hides it.
The fluff definitely hides it.
Yeah.
Kind of makes it smell real
I just
plain.
get a light,
like
light,
no smell.
I'm getting a nutty smell, and that must be that pistachio.
You're getting a nutty smell?
You're getting nutty from it?
A bit nutty.
Ooh, nutty.
All right, well, let's see how this one
Ooh,
is.
that's a bit nutty.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Austin Powers?
Yeah.
I think we did it on the last one.
Thank you, Basil.
Oh. That pistachio,
There's a complexity to this.
it adds a level of depth to it, if I may.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of reminded me of like a coffee hit,
Right?
You know?
That's what I was getting
Yeah.
from it.
For like a slight second.
Yeah.
Like a pistachio
You
mocha.
know,
or
at
something.
first, I got the sourness, a regular sour ale, and then I got like, I don't want to say stabbed, but it was right down the middle. I mean, I guess the sourness hits, the sides, but right here, that's when in the back, that's when I got that little bit of pistachio. Well, not a little bit, a lot of bit of that pistachio, that fluff. I gotta take another drink and see.
Go ahead. How you feeling about the fluff?
I don't know if I can taste anything else besides like a little bit of like a jammy taste.
I almost
And-
taste them like This tastes like a Tootsie roll to me. Tootsie Pop.
Tootsie Pop.
Tootsie
It
Pop.
tastes a lot darker to me than that.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to go ahead and give this a nice 7.9.
7.9.
7.9.
Yeah, I was gonna give around that. I was gonna give it a 7.5.
Not an 8, but a 7.9 to be exact.
Not an 8.
Not too crazy about this.
Not too crazy about
I'm
this
not
either.
sure if I want to finish an entire can of this by myself.
Yeah, no, not at all.
I mean, I felt like this was more of a dessert.
I don't feel-
Well, actually, the other one was pretty desserty.
Yeah,
as well.
dude, that banana.
I was just
All
gonna
of
say,
this is.
I don't feel too
desserts.
bananas or too pumpkin on this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, man.
All
Like, am I drinking this and thinking,
5.2%.
oh, bananas. Oh, shit. Good stuff. No. Come on, give us that rating.
The flavors there are that fluff. I do see the fluff because it masks or puts an end to like the sourness of the blackberries and blueberries.
Kind of feel like they were working on this and they were just like, let's just throw in some pistachios.
5.2%.
If blueberry and blackberry and fluff wasn't enough, hey, let's throw in some pistachios. Let's just
Pistachio just adds like an extra.
kick to
Like
it.
a layer.
Yeah.
Like a layer.
I
I'd
don't know,
say
like
a flavor.
Like a little, like a flavor, like a little seasoning to it, you know?
I'm gonna go 8.5.
8.5.
8.5.
8.5.
So you like it? Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
So you like it?
No, I like it
Yeah,
definitely.
you like it.
This is cool. I mean,
I mean,
I'm
they
not
have
against
the
This
it.
was cool for me.
ABV
This
on
was-
it.
Yeah, no. I mean, definitely, you gotta appreciate the
I wasn't too crazy
the
about
ABV
it.
king. Yeah, but as far as like flavor wise, yeah.
But that's the cool part about it. Like, I'm sure somebody would love this.
This would
because
be
if you-
great as a stout.
That's what makes this podcast,
Sure,
man.
the stouts, yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have
Yeah.
stouts on this
Yeah.
podcast because I feel like all you'd get from me is just like faces and just like I don't even know what.
I mean, you guys might be.
He starts acting a little different.
You might like.
Yeah, no,
you
I
might
might-
like the faces. You might not. So
Normally people don't, so I'm just like fuck. I'm trying to avoid all that hate. You know what I mean? It's like a face only a mother could love type situation.
A face for radio.
until then, you're not gonna catch us drinking any stouts
Maybe.
yet.
I don't know. Why not?
If this was a stout, we'll get it.
We'll get back to you guys.
If somebody comments, if we get like 3 or 4 comments, maybe even 5 comments,
Forget
drink a
any-
stout. We'll do
forget
it.
any comments.
Any
All right,
comments?
that'd be
all right?
nice,
How about
right?
that? Yeah, that'd be great.
First one to say to do it.
It's
we'll
me.
do it.
It's like I'm like,
Then after
hey,
it's him, it's Reyes.
I
I mean,
double
Hueso.
dog. I double dog there. You
Then it's
dog.
me.
Yeah.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Shoot. But that concludes this episode of the Brews Clues Podcast. Thanks for sticking with us and keep an eye out for the other 2 reviews that we're going to put out
Yeah.
for these. It might even be tonight. Who knows? We might just store it in the good old files and post it a little bit later just so a little anticipation for the episode. So tune in, like, subscribe, recommend us some brewskis or some other kind of beers and let us know.
Because
We're
you
here
can
right here
have
with
whatever we like.
Straight up. Whatever you like.
Alright.
And I am
Thank you,
Reyes.
guys. I am Wes.
I'm Ricardo.
Sayonara.
Until next time.
Yeah.